Ciao!
I am Penelope with Stockfocus.com, and we are going to give a brief analysis on Bologna. No, not the mysterious meat in your sandwich as a child, but the Italian city with the world's oldest university. And yes, Bologna does trace its roots to Bologna, but we will get into that later. Consistently ranking high for its livability, stable institutions, and modern infrastructure, Bologna offers a manageable daily life. Discover why this city is a top choice for retirees worldwide. Retiring in Bologna is affordable, with monthly costs around $4,000 for a couple. This includes rent, healthcare, and daily expenses. Compared to similar US cities, if you can even compare, costs are about 20% lower, offering a vibrant city lifestyle at a nice discount. Imagine you wake to the muted clatter of cups and conversation rising from the street below. Open the shutters and let the light spill in across terracotta rooftops and tiled balconies. Downstairs, your local cafe already knows your order. You stand at the bar for an espresso, exchange a few words with the barista, and watch the city ease itself awake under the porticos. The morning passes unhurriedly, a walk through the market, a stop at the bakery, before meeting friends for lunch at a neighborhood trattoria where the menu hasn't changed in years and no one is in a rush. By afternoon, Bologna settles into its quiet rhythm again, the kind that makes time feel less like something to manage and more like something to enjoy. In Bologna, many retirees choose a blend of public and private healthcare to balance quality and cost. Private doctor visits and specialist appointments typically run around 30 to 70 euros per visit, with routine outpatient procedures often in the low hundreds, depending on the provider and whether private insurance is used. Retirees who become legal Italian residents may enroll in Italy's Servizio Sanitario Nazionale. The NASCAM provides comprehensive coverage subsidized through residency and tax contributions. Enrollment generally requires a residence permit and registration with the regional health authority. Once registered, most doctor visits, hospital care, and preventive services are either free at the point of service or covered at low copayments. Many expats also choose inexpensive supplemental private plans to secure shorter wait times and broader provider choice alongside SSN benefits. Bologna's neighborhoods suit retirees who value walkability, community, and daily convenience over spectacle. The historic Centro offers the classic Bologna experience: portico-lined streets, cafes, markets, and easy access to services. Ideal for those who want everything at their doorstep. Just outside the walls, areas like Santo, Stefano, and Saragozza provide a quieter, more residential feel while remaining close enough to walk into the city center. Neighborhoods near the Giardini Margherita appeal to retirees who enjoy green space and a slower pace, while still staying connected to public transport and local shops. Across the city, Bologna rewards choosing a neighborhood that feels lived in rather than touristic, which is where its strongest sense of community is found. Bologna has a long, layered history that reads like a greatest hits album of European civilization. Founded by the Etruscans around the 6th century BCE, Bologna later became the Roman city of Bologna, an important hub on northern Italy's road network. After the fall of Rome, it endured invasions and upheaval, then re-emerged in the Middle Ages as a powerful, self-governing city. In 1088, Bologna founded what is widely recognized as the world's oldest university, drawing students and scholars from across Europe. Law, philosophy, and medicine flourished, giving the city an intellectual gravity that still defines it. During the medieval and Renaissance periods, Bologna grew wealthy through trade and education, building its iconic towers and the vast portico system that still shelters its streets today. It later became part of the Papal States, remaining under papal rule until Italian unification in the 19th century. In the modern era, Bologna developed into a center of industry, rail transport, and left-leaning political thought, while preserving its historic core. Today, it's known for 3 enduring pillars: learning, connectivity, and food. A city where ancient walls and modern life coexist without friction. Bologna's cuisine is famously rich, comforting, and unapologetically traditional. The city is the birthplace of Tagliatelle al Ragu, where fresh egg pasta is coated in a slow-cooked sauce of beef, pork, tomato, wine, and milk that tastes deep rather than heavy. Tortellini and brodo follows close behind, delicate hand-folded pasta filled with meat and served in a clear, intensely flavored broth, often enjoyed as a simple lunch or celebratory meal. Add to that Mortadella, Bologna's iconic pork sausage, lightly spiced and sliced paper-thin, and you have a food culture built not on novelty but on centuries of refinement and daily pleasure. Speaking of Baloney, It is true the term comes from Bologna immigrants to the US in the late 19th century, who tried to recreate the exquisite taste of mortadella using available meats in America. In the US, they looked at it as inexpensive sausage made from immigrants from Bologna, and next thing you know, Baloney. The slang Baloney meaning something hard to believe or phony. The children's classic phony Baloney traces back to how inexpensive and perhaps overstated the American version of mortadella was. Mortadella in Bologna is not Baloney. You have to try it to understand. For those seeking a vibrant, enriching retirement, Bologna offers a unique blend of energy, culture without spectacle, and food that anchors daily life. It's a city that prioritizes livability over excess, making it a top choice for many. Find out what you can afford with the Stockfocus.com free retirement calculator and interactive world retirement city map. Click on the link or go to Stockfocus.com to get started today. Ready to explore Bologna as your retirement destination? Start by researching the elective residence visa, Residenza Elettiva, and planning a visit. Embrace the opportunity to live deliberately in one of the world's most retiree-friendly cities, Bologna, a city that lives with you. Thank you for watching. This is Penelope from Stockfocus. See you at our next destination. And if you like these videos, please like and subscribe. Until then, stammi bene and arrivederci.